All right, we're going to continue working on this problem. I've already integrated this piece. Now I'm going to integrate this piece. So let's see, let's just start out by writing it down. The integral of x, square root of x squared minus 1 dx. Well, again, typical fashion, I'm going to let u be the values under the integrand. Then du equals 2x dx. Now I have a substitution, I need a substitution for x dx, not 2x dx. So I divide both sides by 2, and I get a lovely substitution for x dx. So this is equal to the integral of 1/2 du, that's what x dx is, times the square root of u, which is what x plus 1 is. Gosh, this one looks nice and straightforward. 1/2 times the integral of u to the 1/2 du. That's equal to 1/2 u, and add 1 to the power, that's going to be 3/2 over 3/2 plus c. Then the last step is, well, there's 2 more steps. Let's figure out this number. 1/2 times 2/3 u to the 3/2 plus c. Then that simplifies at last, those cancel, to 1/3 u to the 3/2 plus c. Well, I'm taking lots of steps here. Sorry about that. That's equal to 1/3, and my initial u was x squared minus 1. So this is going to be 1/3 x squared minus 1 to the 3/2 plus c, and we're done. Now this is talking about write a paragraph to discuss the similarities among the 3 indefinite integrals. Well, the similarities is we chose the same u the same way. So it was always a value under the integrand. This guy, we actually had to manipulate the initial u to make enough room or to make enough substitutions to replace all the x's with u's. Here we did the same thing, but this value here covered all the substitutions that we need. And the previous example in the previous video, we actually did something similar here, but instead of multiplying x squared here, we just used x equals u plus 1 and substituted it in for it. The previous example had this just as x. So these are the 3 examples. This is a very basic example of u substitution. And then the other 2 examples of how you can manipulate the u choice to fit into the problem with what you need. Sometimes that doesn't even work, but be prepared. Just try something and see what happens.